it is hot, but not this hot.
Drop a like to this video if you're a fan of 90 Day Fiance. Hey there everyone, what's up and welcome back to another video on Filmtastic. 90 Day Fiance truly makes for one-of-a-kind show. Among other things that it teaches you, it shows that not all relationships can last. If there is one thing that you have to know, it's that failed relationships can be a whole lot of misery. Here are 5 90-day relationships that failed miserably. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's begin. Number 5. Chelsea and Yamir. Chelsea and Yamir appeared on Season 2 in 2015. They met in Nicaragua when Chelsea Masick was 25 and Yamir was 28. They met when Chelsea came to Nicaragua to volunteer. Yamir was a part of a Nicaraguan boy band but moved to USA, Galesburg to live with Chelsea and her parents. This caused tensions between the band and himself, but Yamir was willing to oversee that for Chelsea. However, after moving to the USA, Yamir was instructed by some producers to move to Chicago to find better opportunities to launch a career in music. Chelsea was not willing to move because neither of them were employed and lived for free with her parents. But that was not the only problem in their relationship. Chelsea was continuously troubled and kept asking Yamir if he actually wanted to marry her. They married on the show but filed for divorce in 2017. Number 4. Daniel and Mohammed. Daniel Mullins and Mohammed Jabali too appeared on Season 2 of the show. Daniel was 41 at the time and lived in Ohio. Mohammed was 26 and lived in Tunisia. The two met in an online chat room. At the time of their engagement, Daniel had an adult son and 3 daughters. But there were plenty of red flags in their relationship since the very beginning. For instance, Mohammed had said that he had a job when he did not, and Daniel was using someone else's credit card. At the same time, they became the victims of online jokes and memes. After their marriage, Mohammed got involved with his friend, and Daniel soon caught on. Instead of just filing for a divorce, she filed for an annulment too, so that Mohammed could be deported. But she couldn't have won that case and took back the annulment filing. They got divorced in 2017.
You used me! I am going to guarantee I will get your deported because you're a
Number 3. Jason and Cassia. Jason Hitch and Cassia Tavares were also a part of Season 2. They met on Facebook when Jason was 38 and Cassia was 23. The relationship had a very strange start since Cassia was dating Jason's friend at that time. The two began dating as soon as that relationship ended. Cassia then moved to USA to live with Jason and his father. They eventually married and lived together. They even started a business together called Gifting Fun. But by 2017, they had separated. But it was not until 2018 when Jason was charged with domestic violence that they filed for divorce. But the case was dismissed until September 28 when Jason again filed for divorce. This time it went through and they were divorced in October 2018.
You said it is hot, but not this hot.
Number 2. Louis and Molly. Molly Hopkins and Louis Mendes appeared on Season 5 of the show. Molly was 41 and Louis was 26 when they met. They met when Molly visited the bar where Louis worked on her way to the Dominican Republic. Molly already had 2 children and her oldest daughter was not very warm to the idea of Louis moving in. After they got married, Louis took very little interest in the planning for their wedding and kept asking for very personal questions to Molly's daughter. All of this eventually led to their divorce just after 6 months of marriage, but the divorce was messy, given that Louis said he had been physically and emotionally abused during the marriage. Number 1. Jonathan and Fernanda. Jonathan Rivera and Fernanda Flores appeared on season 6 of the show. They met in Mexico on Jonathan's vacation when he was 32 and Fernanda was only 19. Jonathan picked up Fernanda from Mexico and came to North Carolina, where he already lived. They appeared on the show and soon got married. It looked like they were in for the long haul. However, in January 2019, the news came out that they had split up. Soon after, they filed for divorce, which was finalized in March. Prior to the finalization, John had also announced he would be canceling Fernanda's green card. Be it reality TV or real life, if there is one thing we know, it is that relationships are tricky business. Even if you do everything right, somehow things can go astray at any time. But that does not mean you're hopeless, and the many successes on the show are testimony to that. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Also, click on any one of the 2 videos on your screen for more amazing content. Stick around as we will be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.